because this is from my thought that tree. Those trees have been in his backyard forever, and he's been gone for fucking 20 years. 20 years? 10 years? A while. Oh my god, my dad is leaving right now. He should not be driving. So that's another thing. So he has his dementia, and he also doesn't need to be driving. He was in an accident like last month, so thankfully he wasn't hurt. It was just a little sore. But I want to talk about dementia a little bit. Dementia early symptoms can vary, and the most common ones are memory problems, of course, remembering recent events, increasing confusion, reduced concentration, personality or behavior changes, apathy and withdrawal or depression, loss of ability to do everyday tasks. So, thankfully, I would say that my dad's pretty much the same. His concentration and confusion are the two biggest things right now. So, that's on that. But there are a lot of good organizations out there that will be able to help you if you know somebody that has Alzheimer's or dementia, and they will help you with everything. There's support groups. There's also for early onset, younger onset is Alzheimer's. Well, early onset is when you're 65. Younger onset is under 65. So those are two things that you need to know about. There's tests that you have to take, of course. And early onset could start in your 20s and 30s, I believe. So if you're having any of those questions, if you're having memory lapses, that is something you should check out. And I wish that there was... I don't know, man. It's just hard. This is the man that's the one that took care of his family for the past 60 years, so, it's rough. And, I'm going to share a video of him singing to my brother last night and my niece. And I'm thankful that I recorded it. But I need to get to homework. I have a lot of homework to do right now. Well, not really a lot. I would just like to say my time management skills has been getting on good here to this past semester. I made 2 weeks ago I said I'm going to fucking work on it. And I have been working on it. Things are looking well for me. It's just the Sunday night homework is the problem. So I am going to set the goal to work on it again. Be better at what I am doing. Put a lot more concentration on it, because I get the homework done during the week that's due for Fridays and Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And then the weekend homeworks are the hardest because my nephew comes over on Friday and he just wants to be with me all day. So it's kind of hard to do the homework. And yesterday too, I was working and he was in and out of my room. And thankfully I'm not on the phones right now. We're just doing, I think that ended though. But we were not on the phones and we were just doing cases through web. And so he just needs my attention and my time because he loves me. And I love him. And believe me, I would love to be just hanging out with him all day long and playing and watching movies and giving him his lessons. And what lessons, you ask? Well, this is really exciting for me because all of my nieces and nephews, I always have taught them things that I know. I give them my knowledge of the things that they want to know about. They ask questions and I give it. My oldest nephew is 36? And my oldest niece is 31, so she's going to be 32. And then the youngest is 5. No, I'm a liar. My great niece is going to be due in June or July. Yeah, so, I'm for 36 years, I have been teaching my nieces and nephews things. And so the things that I am teaching them are, of course, the gardening. And also, my nephew and I have lessons in the, what would the fuck would you call it? I guess we have witch lessons. The occult? I don't know. We have witch lessons. I teach him things. His favorite stone is the, excuse me, my brain just went blank. Rose quartz is his favorite. He loves it so much. And if you teach him one thing about a stone and the color and everything, he knows about it. And then you tell it what it's for, and he'll tell you. So his favorite is the rose quartz, and you ask him, what is the rose quartz? And he's like, it's for love. And he gets so cute. And then we're gardening together. I am teaching him about gardening and taking care of plants. He has a little bit of ADD there, so it's hard to keep him focused. But the most thing that he focuses on is the stones. And at the end of the month, I'm taking him to the witch store. That's what I call it, the witch store. But I think it's called the witch bookstore. But then I think it has a real name. I think it does business under Fantasia. I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to take him there for his first time. I've already taken my other niece, and we got some stones. Well, she yells at me because I call it stones. We got some crystals. Because most of them are just stones. But she calls them crystals. I think there's power in crystals and stones. Sorcerer's Stone, come on. Just kidding. My eyes are so itchy. But anyhow, so we have our little lessons of teaching him how to do things. And it's really cute. So I just need to get my life and go to the doctor and make sure that I'm living long and prosperous life. My uncle has Parkinson's. He's not doing very well. He fell out of his bed again yesterday or Thursday. Things are hard. Watching the family members, it's hard. But that is life. And that's something that we all need to accept. And I do. I accept it, but it's just hard. So in this episode, it was our episode for our health check-in. I am doing well mentally and physically. I'm getting better. If you have any questions or concerns about anything that's going on with your body that is changing, please get a hold of a doctor. Also, for the women out there, if you cannot afford a doctor, I just realized today, Planned Parenthood, I think they used to do a sliding scale when I used to go. I don't know. I used to go in my 20s, and that was a while ago. That was before I got insurance on my own. I would go to Planned Parenthood for my exams and stuff. And now you can too. For a sliding scale, I believe they still do payments. So you should go out there. And if you don't have a Planned Parenthood, go to the next city, because I know my daughter does not have a Planned Parenthood in her small city. She just needs to go one town over. It's 45 minutes. She needs to just get her ass up and go. Anyhow, being a mom is stressful. And my kid drives me crazy, but I love her. Remember, everybody, just love each other. Next week's the football game. The big football game. So that means I'm sure there's going to be parties everywhere. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Get the shot. Get the booster. Do what you need to do to save yourself and your friends and family. And I know that's a big controversial thing, but it is something that needs to be done because people are dying, and that's the unvaccinated. So think about that. Well, thank you for tuning in to Roosevelt Rebel. My name is Tisa Rebel Beltran. I'm sorry this was very monotone, sad, because I'm just sad a little today with the things that are going on. And it's okay to be sad, but as long as you don't unpack and stay there. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next week. Please look me up on the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. _Tisa _Rebel_ or Rebel Riot LLC, or OG_TR Beltran, or just Tisa, Tisa Beltran, Beltran. I will see you guys in a few days. Bye bye.